We all grieve. I knew people on 3 of the 4 planes and had 2 college classmates in the towers and learned of one of them from one of the missing posters. They will be with me always, as that day will be with us always. But sadly, that is not the true legacy of 9/11 20 years later. The woman at the school board hearing in Tennessee, mocking the grieving teenager who'd lost his grandmother to COVID, who was pleading for masks in schools, that Erica Casher laughing at him and the death of his grandmother, that Erica Casher is the true legacy of 9/11. 20 years and 1 week ago, this country really did try to hold itself to a different and better standard. But after 9/11, when Bush and Cheney and Rumsfeld turned not to response but to revenge, when they turned not to justice but to torture, they gave us the true legacy of that terrible day. We didn't torture prisoners to prevent future attacks. The information we got was garbage. People will say anything to make it stop. We tortured so we could torture. And when our government did that and boasted of it and had lawyers defend it, we said to the cruel and the hateful already in our midst that they were right. That the response when you were attacked or disagreed with, or when you merely had the power to get away with it, the response was to be cruel. Over 1 decade, cruelty became a component of our international politics. Over 2 decades came 2 generations who'd never really known in America where torture was a mortal sin. Personal morals fell before winning at any cost. Empathy was blown out in favor of a deep belief that you yourself are omnipotent and anybody who disagrees with you must be destroyed. Since 9/11, cruelty has become a component of our domestic politics. And this is how powerful and primal an emotion cruelty unleashed on this country is. That wasn't just some woman who laughed at a grieving teenager at a hearing about masks in schools. That woman is a registered nurse. That, sadly, terribly, chillingly, is our true legacy of 9/11.